This video is brought to you by Altium Designer. In today's episode, you will learn how to make a simple thermal camera using the AMG8833 Grid-EYE Sensor by Panasonic, a 320 by 240 IPS TFT LCD Display module, and the DFRobot FireBeetle 2 ESP32 S3 WROOM-1 controller board. Instead of using the FireBeetle 2 ESP32 module, you can also use Arduino and other variants of the ESP32 and ESP8266. But the advantage of using the FireBeetle 2 ESP32 board is that it has the GDI graphics device interface. So using this interface, you can connect this TFT LCD display with the ESP32 in just a few seconds. But if we connect the same TFT LCD to the Arduino Nano, Arduino Uno, and previous versions of the ESP32 and ESP8266, then we will need a lot of jumper wires. The good thing about this TFT LCD is that it has a GDI interface and male headers. So if your controller has a GDI interface, you can connect this display using an FPC cable. Otherwise, you will have to use jumper wires. Another advantage of using the FireBeetle 2 ESP32 board is that it has the AXP313A power management chip and the EDA 6003 lithium-ion battery charging management chip and a lithium-ion battery port. So just connect a single cell lithium-ion battery and forget about its charging and management. The onboard chips will take care of it. Let's go ahead and connect the TFT LCD using this FPC cable. If you're using previous versions of the ESP32 boards, then you can follow this circuit diagram. The AMG8833 Grid-EYE is a low-cost infrared sensor array developed by Panasonic. There are also other variants of the same sensor like AMG8834, AMG8853, and AMG8854. These numbers have specific meanings. The first and second numbers represent vertical and horizontal pixels. So 88 means that this temperature sensor is an 8x8 array of IR thermal sensors. When connected to a microcontroller or Raspberry Pi, it will return an array of 64 individual infrared temperature readings over I2C. This sensor has only 64 8x8 pixels. Third number represents the applied voltage. 3 means 3.3 volts DC and 5 means 5 volts DC. If the fourth number is 3, then it's a high performance type high gain, and if it's 4, then it's a high performance low gain. So the AMG8833 is a 64 pixels 3.3 volt DC high gain sensor. The horizontal and vertical viewing angle is 64 degrees. The operating temperature range is from 0 to 80 degrees Celsius. Temperature accuracy is plus minus 2.5 degrees Celsius. Human detection distance is around 7 meters. Current consumption in the normal mode is 4.5 milliamps, 0.2 milliamps in sleep mode, and 0.8 milliamps in standby mode. For more technical stuff, read my article available on electronicclinic.com. Connect the VN and ground pins of the AMG8833 sensor to the ESP32 3.3 volt and ground pins. Connect the SCL and SDA pins to the FireBeetle 2 ESP32 board, SCL and SDA pins. So if you're using the FireBeetle 2 ESP32 board, then you will only need 4 wires. Anyway, you can follow this circuit diagram. Now, before we start the programming, first of all, we will need to add the ESP32 FireBeetle 2 in the Arduino IDE. Because by default no ESP32 board is installed in the Arduino IDE, and you can confirm this by going to the tools menu, then to board, and you can see there is no ESP32 board. So first we will need to add it in the boards list. For this, go to my website and copy this board manager URL link. Then go back to the Arduino IDE, go to the file menu, then preferences, and paste this link in the additional boards manager URLs. Next, go to the tools menu, then board, and click on the boards manager. Search for the ESP32. You can see we have Arduino ESP32 boards and ESP32 by Espressif Systems. So make sure you install this one and don't forget to select the latest version. Finally, the board installation has been completed, and now we can confirm this by going to the boards list. You can see all the different variants of the ESP32 boards have been added. So let's scroll down and check if we can find the DFRobot FireBeetle ESP32 S3 board. Here it is. So we are done with the difficult part. Altium Designer is the world's most trusted PCB design system. Altium Designer enables engineers to effortlessly connect with every facet of the electronics design process. Over 35 years of innovation and development focused on a truly unified design environment makes it the most widely used PCB design solution. With Altium Designer, you can create PCB designs with an intuitive and powerful interface that connects you to every aspect of the electronics design process. Route it your way through any angle, tune for the delay, push, slide, and walk around faster than ever. Easily work together with your mechanical team and forget about the days of swapping design files. Every design change stays in sync between Altium Designer and SolidWorks, PTC Creo, Autodesk Inventor, Autodesk Fusion 360 or Siemens NX. Interact and collaborate with mechanical designers like never before in a photorealistic 3D design environment. One of the best things about Altium Designer is that you can share your designs with your team members using Altium 365. They can check your design, leave comments, and if there are any issues, they can fix them from anywhere in the world. Altium Designer also uses the world's fastest component search engine, Octopart, so you won't have any difficulty in searching for components. Links to the Altium Designer, Altium 365 and Octopart are given in the description. Next, we are going to add library for this TFT LCD module. While your Arduino IDE is open, go to the sketch menu, then to include library, and click on the add.zip library. Browse to the location and select this library. You can download this library from the article available on electronicclinic.com and click the open button. You can see I have already added this library. Now we will install library for the AMG8833 sensor. So while your Arduino IDE is open, go to the sketch menu, then to include library and click on the manage libraries. Search for the AMG8833. You can see I have already installed the Adafruit AMG88XX library. This is the final code. You can download it from our website electronicclinic.com. Anyway, to upload the program, make sure your ESP32 FireBeetle 2 board is connected to your laptop or PC. Go to the Tools menu and select the DFRobot FireBeetle 2 ESP32-S3 board. Make sure you enable the USB CDC on boot. Set the flash size to 16 MB 128 MB. Set the partition scheme to 16M flash 3 MB. Set the PSRAM to OPI PSRAM and finally select the port, and then you can upload the program. The program has been successfully uploaded. Now let's go ahead and watch the AMG8833 and ESP32 based thermal imaging camera in action. Support me on Patreon for more videos. I hope you liked today's episode. Like and share this video with your friends. See you in next episode and thanks for watching.